up, everyone? How's everyone's Friday going? And yes, there's some good news in the works, but no, it's not enough good news for us to keep holding on. All right. Unfortunately, we're probably not gonna hold where we were. So let's see who's here today. Who do we got? What's up, everyone? How you doing, Neil? And Kenneth, what's up, my brother? My Ripple homie. Dan, how you going? Matthew, Bakta, Delton, Richard, Scott, Leon, Todd Osborne, Yesser, Heidi Frazier, Scott, Allen, Serban, what's up, my brother? Richard O'Donnell, yes, I am back in Bangkok. Been back for 2 days. Leon, what is up, everyone? Viet, how you doing, bro? Latingo, Colin, Speto. No sound? The sound is definitely on. So you have to just turn on your sound on your computer, probably. So I don't think otherwise everyone would have all said that they can't hear. So, all right, Arthur, what's happening? Not much. What's happening with all you guys? Are you stressing out still? Are you chilling? Did you hear the news? Did you not hear the news? Tell me how you feel, guys. Sound is good. Yeah, I think he just forgot to turn on his sound on the computer. Usually it's me, but this time it's not. I made sure. All right, my phone is being weird again. Gotta love when it does that. I really can't see us breaking the 6K triple bottom. Matthew, watch and see. That's all I have to tell you, man. Do I think it's gonna move? Hells yes, I do. So, you're chilling hard and you're loving the discounts. You guys should love these discounts right now. I just got off a phone call with a whale and he was like, what should I buy? And I was like, everything that you like, man. Everything that you like right now is the perfect time. You're gonna see a lot of that and you're gonna probably have a little bit longer. I totally think that we're gonna have a lot of growth very shortly. Past caring about prices, just want to accumulate. Yep. If you guys are accumulating, you're doing fine. Trust me, you're doing really fine. Think about Bitcoin last year when it was 6,000. If you scooped up a bunch of it and then sold some of it at the top, how you would have done. So it's definitely a good call. So let's get this education delta in. Absolutely. 49.50 is the bottom according to Elliott wave theory. Yes, I agree with you. Actually, I think the post that I made yesterday, you actually commented on it, and I was pretty factual that I think it's the wick-off. We're following the wick-off pattern. We should definitely we're going to go up a little bit. Then we're going to come down a lot more. It's going to bounce off for like between 49 and 5,500. Now, if more good news comes out like this, maybe it won't. Because news definitely affects our market. It's not big enough that it doesn't yet. That's why fundamentals also have to be taken into consideration when you're doing your technical analysis, because the technicals can be thrown off by a big announcement, by a lot of different things. And you guys have seen that in the last couple of days with ETH last night going up $80 or $70, what it was. And you saw that as well other places. So yeah, Yasser, I do believe the wick-off theory is in alignment, and I totally think that, right? And let me see if I can just bring that up for you guys to show you what I'm talking about, explain it a little bit, because I think it's a really good educational material for you guys to learn from. There's one thing to like just tell you stuff, guys, and there's another thing to actually show you. And I think a lot of people are visual learners. A lot of us learn when we see. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually pull up some charts and I'm going to show you. And Yasser, please do push in. Eric, don't be stressed, bro. Trust me, don't be stressed. Does this look like a stressed out face? I'm like super chill right now. Man, every time I look at my pool or I look at my site or I look at anything, there's a giant, big, huge, spammy bullcrap person on there. But what can you do? I mine Bitcoin, guys. Did you know that? And I make $13,650 a day, and I can show you how to do it too. Bullshit. Okay. This is not playing nice. My computer it doesn't like when I try to do too much stuff at one time. And here's the biggest problem: when you do a live feed and you have the OBS running, it is crazy how much power this computer can take at one time. So have I heard of Utrust Thoughts? Utrust was one I looked at way before the dip. I liked it. Can't even remember honestly off the top of my head what it does because it's been that long. So I'll give a look into it, Deshaun. I'll give you my thoughts again. I just can't, for the life of me, on the top of my head, just remember to remember. You know what I mean? Also, guys, if you haven't got your EOS yet sorted, you should definitely do that. Get your EOS sorted out. You know, it's never bad to get your stuff all settled and ready to go. So I'm just trying to find this this stuff that I've been sending, and it seems like it just eluded me. So it's unfortunate, but you know how it is. Yes, I am live. Yo, Joel, what happens if we don't raise? Don't worry, man. Robin, if you're watching the show, don't worry. With that, we got a whale, so we'll be all right. Now, if you guys don't know, I have an ICO pool, www.icopool.com. Right now, we have a few really awesome projects. One's expiring in a couple hours called Orca Alliance. They're basically taking all the exchanges and all the stock markets and all the forex markets and putting it into one place so you can manage it all. So if you're someone who buys a lot of ICOs, for example, you probably have stuff on Huobi, on Binance, on KuCoin, on Robinhood, on all these different exchanges. Imagine you could access them all from one place. So that's what Arca does. So that's really easy. And then we have another one called Ethereum. If you guys go on my ICO pool group, you can actually find that for Ethereum, you can actually bet on the World Cup games right now and win. And that's already live, so you should look into the Ethereum as well. It's got it got fourth place in the ICO race that just happened with some really big names. So very good project, and I think you guys definitely could benefit from looking into that. And the one that I'm really bullish on as well is Travel Block. If you don't know about Travel Block, guys, it's basically making Expedia go out of business because they're going to offer rates that are 10, 20, 30, 60% cheaper than Expedia. And that's because they do private, they're doing private sales, not public sale, which means that when you buy into them, you actually get tokens, and your tokens give you what a private sale person who paid 10 grand a year to get those rates. So you'll get it with the Travel Block token. It's going to be awesome. All right, let's see who's here. Also, TRX makes sure coins are on an exchange. Absolutely. When they do the aggregation of coins. How's it going, family? Hope you're doing well. Leon, growth potential, ADA or Litecoin, both. David Moorfield, my homie, how's it going? You guys gonna hear about IDACA soon. You're gonna hear about it. We're gonna need people like you guys that want to get involved. So I'll tell you a little bit later. Something to say about Neo and Zil. Neo buy at this time. It's on the buy zone for sure. Zilqua always buy because all the VC funds and hedge funds have it. Jose, how you doing? Nate, what's up? Not too much, man. The market's not that up, so they're just hard dicks and airplanes. You know it is. So, all right, let me just kind of jump in a little bit. I'm gonna try and find this this document for you guys because I think it's something that you will want to see. But I'll do that as I'm doing the show today, so that you guys have a chance to see it. I think that's the best way to go about it at this point, just because, yeah, it makes it easier. So, where are we going? Let's see. Sorry. Now, what is Ethereum and Bitcoin? The SEC director yesterday said is not a security. So what the hell does that mean? It's a really good question. What do you guys think it means that ETH is not a security? Now, the reason why I'm asking you guys this is because of one specific reason, and it's this. It's that oh my goodness, it's basically I have to tell you guys today, what is a security and what is a commodity? Let me get back on track here. Okay, so a good question I've been asked recently by someone to go over is, what is the difference between a security, a commodity, and a currency? Very good questions, right? And so I'll explain it based off what the SEC director said, so you guys can understand how he is explaining it, and I'll explain it in layman's terms to make it very simple. So, generally, in any type of company which is not established yet, when you're trying to get seed investments, so a seed investment basically is something like, I want to invest in a company called Anchor, let's say. Okay, so I go to Anchor and I want to put my money into Anchor, right? Makes sense. Here's the problem. Anchor doesn't have a product yet. Anchor is just an idea. Now, the reason why this is a problem is because Anchor is just an idea and it has no actual product, I'm buying something that actually isn't there yet. This is what they deem a security. So for example, if you're a company that's developing a blockchain, but while you're doing your ICO and after your ICO, it is still not complete, you're technically a security because you have not delivered on what they're investing money into, okay? Now, a commodity or a currency can be a little bit different. The reason why it's different is it actually has value already. So we have a product like an MVP, for example, right? So that's what I'm saying. Mark Jenko, this group has more and more and more people every day. I like more and more people every day. Keep coming, guys. I want to have thousands of people in this group every day. I want to help influence as many possible people and educate as many people as possible. That's my platform. So yeah, keep inviting your friends, guys. Keep sharing the video if you can. It's really appreciated by me. And I think that you guys have a lot to learn and we can have some fun together as well, have some laughs. So coming back on this. So when you look at a security, right, we have basically think of a security as just a piece of paper with an IOU on it, okay? The piece of paper might say that I will make a blockchain. That's what you're investing in. And maybe it's the idea that you're investing in. Maybe it is something they're going to produce and create that you're investing in. But you're investing in a piece of paper that says I owe you to do this stuff, okay? Now, that's fine. There's no issue with that. The problem is that deems it a security because it hasn't produced anything for you yet. And because it hasn't produced anything for you yet, you don't know if it's going to or not. And that's where regulation comes in, because without having regulation, I could tell you I'm making this wallet and never actually make it. And you give me all this money and I take it and I'm like, thanks. And then I do nothing. That's the difference between a security and a currency. Whereas we have Bitcoin as a currency, or haven't called it a currency technically really yet, they call it commodity. But Bitcoin not being a security is huge news. And same with Ethereum, because once it's not a security, it's established. It means that it's actually a product that we use. It's a currency we use, a product we use. It's something that we use. And why that's really important for Ethereum and why it's really important for Bitcoin is because once we know that they're not securities, they actually technically are a commodity or a currency. So now we only have one other way to go about it. We have commodities, currencies, and on the other side we have securities, which are basically I want to create something but it's not really done yet. Now, it doesn't stay a security once the project is complete and the investors get the product that they actually were paying for, and then at that point we're good to go. So EOS, for example, is a gigantic security because they until recently didn't have an actual platform that was live and working yet. So people invested $4 billion into a security of EOS is going to do X, Y, and Z. There are some things about EOS that I don't really like so far, but they're only doing double the speed right now of Ethereum, which is not fast enough for a year of actual ICO, but we'll see if that actually stays that way because they're not fully enabled yet. Now, if you have EOS tokens, what I've done in the group is I've shared a document for you guys to actually go and vote for your EOS block producers. Until 15% of the tokens have actually done that, EOS technically is not in mainnet yet because it's not going to be fully functional. So I put that article there so that you guys can, with your registered tokens, start staking them, okay, in their wallet or holding them in their wallet. Sorry, it's been a long day. Okay, so that's the difference. Are there any questions from you guys about securities or currencies or commodities that I can go over just to help clarify some things? I'm just curious to know. Tim, how's it going? Cody, how's it going? Leon, what's up with Encash? Very cheap. Encash had a lot of FUD, Leon, and I don't know if that's going to half kill it or not. It was a good flip at 4 times in the bear market, but I don't know if it was a good hold for after that. After it hit 4 cents, I would have sold it. But if you're in long, it's going to do fine anyway, so don't stress about that literally at all, okay? There are a lot of different things that are out there that you don't really need to worry. Okay, so no, how's it going? Nice to see you here. It's very welcome on the show today. So yesterday I was posting a couple other things as well. A stock is security, a barrel of oil is a commodity, and a dollar bill is a currency. True that, David. You so smart. SMRT. All right, so I was showing you guys a couple things yesterday. Like a little bit of technical analysis of MACD and how the price action normally goes with it, so you can start learning patterns. Because one thing that they've found out recently is humans are far better at pattern recognition than AI machines are. So it's something interesting. What happened to the price of a coin if it was deemed a commodity? It would go up a lot, Femi. Because once it's not a security, it's actually something that's worth money, that's going to move up in value. But smart ass maybe? Yeah, maybe. All right, so see, this is the thing I hate about my phone. It always does this to me. It's working fine, and all of a sudden it kicks me out. What's going on with that? Can't wait to improve my technology, guys. It'll be so much better. Okay, so if you don't hear me say what's up in a second, just know that I'm trying to get the comments back up. So if I'm not commenting on your comments, there's a reason for it. All right, getting back in here. Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing, brother? So greetings from Mexico. What's up, CM Sosa, my brother? How you doing, bro? How Bitcoin future exploration caused the dip? Okay, so futures are what you think. Okay, so I'll explain what a future is in general, so that it's easy to understand. Okay, David's dropping knowledge bombs. Hold up a sec. So a future is what I think it will be in the future. Pretty simple and straightforward. I can think that Bitcoin is going to go down. I can think that Bitcoin is going to go up. If Bitcoin is going to go down, I'm going to short Bitcoin with the and then basically have a future prediction of lower than the current price. And as it goes down, I get 5 times the value of that coin that goes down. If it goes up, I lose 5 times the value of what I had. So that's not good. Now, a future affects the market because some people will buy cryptocurrency and manipulate it so that they make more money because you get 5 times the amount of money that you put in if it goes down and you're shorting it. So a lot of people think that they've shorted Bitcoin, and because they shorted Bitcoin, it keeps going down, and then in about 3 or 4 days, we'll have a reversal. Now, is that true? I don't really know. I don't know if it's going to be factual or not, but it's interesting. So David says, and my boy David is the man, so let's see what he says. SEC only regulates securities. If it's a commodity, then you can buy and sell it without fear of being prosecuted for unlicensed sales. Yes, thank you, David. I forgot about that mention. So basically, if you're not a security, you can do whatever you want. You can be used anywhere at any time and not go to jail for it. So I think that's pretty important. I don't know about you guys, but not going to jail kicks ass. All right. It's probably the exchange linking your server in Thailand to ours. Yeah, maybe. Who the hell knows? Hello, Joel. So what about ETH88 Icon is not a security? ETH isn't a security because they've said it's not. ADA is definitely a security because they haven't released their product yet. Icon still hasn't released everything yet. So only thing is Ethereum is and ETC is not. So a lot of them are securities. The only ones technically right now that are not securities are the Ethereum and the Bitcoin. SEC judges what is security based on the SEC versus the Howey test. That's right. So if you see someone do a Howey test, then you can see and understand it. Sorry, posted too early. So what happens of the price of a coin if it's deemed a security? If it's deemed a security, it just means that the SEC will regulate it and oversee it. Is that a bad thing? It could be, could not be, but usually when they're not securities, they'll go up faster. That helps. Litecoin right now, good question. So far, everything's a security except for Ethereum and Bitcoin. Will more of them not be securities? Probably, but it's going to come one at a time. They can only do so much at once, and you know how they are in the government. They're slow as shit. So can I get your thoughts on Poly? Polymath is going to have a big year, probably next year, Daniel. And I say next year because I think that we're going to get regulation coming in, and we're going to have companies come in, and they're going to want to tokenize their companies, and we're already starting to see that a little bit. But Polymath can help make that happen really easily versus the old system that we're in right now. So let me just continue on a little bit here. Finally found the wick-off chart. God, it took me literally, guys, forever. All right, so I'm just going to show you this on my screen to make life easy. And I think it is that server or whatever the hell you were talking about, because it keeps doing it. It's frustrating. Alright, so let me just chuck in here. Pew, what's up, everyone? Alright, I'm just going to move over to here. Not there. Alright, on Facebook. So, as you guys can see right here, we have what is called the wick-off events and phases. Okay, so what the wick-off events and phases generally do is we have 5 phrases, and basically in each phase they do something different. So phase 1 is the come down. Phase B or 2 is kind of like a up and down phase. Doesn't really go up, doesn't really go down, not much, but it goes up and it goes down, basically. Okay, then we have stage C, which usually is our spring, which is where I think we are right now. I think we're coming down to that spring. We had a little test near that line where the spring line is, and then we're gonna go down a little bit more, and we're gonna go up. Okay, so now where we're gonna also start seeing some movement is over here. Once we get past the test of test the first resistance, the second resistance, it's gonna bounce off that one, and then it's gonna go right up on the third wave. So knowing that you're going to come and see that happening in a very short amount of time, probably the next couple months, it's something just to keep in mind, that you're going to see this big, huge SOS, LPS, BU, LPS. These are all going to be the parabolic movement that we're going to likely see at the end of the year. Now, here's where we are today. So I'm just going to blow this up a little bit if I can. I'm just going to show you where we're at today. So this is actually Bitcoin versus the US dollar over here, and I want you just to take note of just a couple things that I think are quite important to take note of. First one being this. Oh my God. Alright, sorry. Things are just not, my technology is not working for me today. Alright, so here we're at, over here, we can see that in the wick-off theory we have got to this point right over here where we have the nice V, and as you can see it says 5.5 or 4.9, so either one of those two resistance lines is going to bounce off of there. Okay, now here's what's going to happen. You're going to see, if you look at this chart, right, and then you look at the one before it, do you see some similarities in these two charts? This is why I posted them on top of each other. So as you can see, it looks very, very similar one to the other, right? And what you can tell is we're probably getting close to the spring. Once we go down to 49 or 55, we're going to hit that spring, and it's going to bounce back up, and then we're going to start seeing this up, down, and then big wave 5, wave 1, wave 2. This might all be wave 3 actually. So like wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2. Wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, something like that. Alright, so just take note of that. It's something good to know. And, whoa, green screen. What's going on here? Alright, okay. Alright, let's see questions. I see like a ton of them. Hold on. How about Litecoin? A security as of right now? Yes. Anything that isn't Bitcoin is or Ethereum is definitely. Okay. Filing for regulatory compliance with the SEC is a very long process and is restricting commerce. We are hoping this to change, absolutely, and I think that the SEC will probably try to create something similar to the SEC, but not the SEC. So just for crypto, right? And we already are starting to see this around the world. So if Ethereum and Bitcoin are not a security, will they be regulated, and if so, by who? They're definitely going to be regulated. By who? I'm not sure. But the point is the government likely will regulate them, and probably something like the IRS or something along those lines. Hakeem asked, "What if they ban privacy coins?" Well, they already have in Japan, and I see a lot of that coming to other places in the world too. It's possible. I think that if any government wants crypto to go, those are the first ones that are going to go. Look at Japan. That's all I gotta say. If you look at Japan, you can understand why I'm saying what I'm saying, and why it's a valid statement to say what I'm saying. All right, let's do some news. All right, and you guys seen this, that Overstock is actually making $120,000 a week in cryptocurrency revenue. That's huge. Their stock's gone up 11%, and in stock market, guys, I know in crypto it's 11%, it's nothing, but in stocks it's massive. It's a whole year worth of benefit normally. So what does this mean? This means that we're finally seeing people spend cryptocurrencies. I mean, $500,000 a month is not a lot, but it's starting to show that something's happening here. You can still make money off securities. The government is going to regulate them all eventually, absolutely. The SEC recently appointed a crypto SAR to come up with solutions, and it will. It will. It's fact. Do you think we'll have the weekend bump and dump? The pump and dump, you mean? I think usually we do, but if last weekend is a testament, we don't know for sure. I can't say for sure because the market's very much so manipulated. Hey, what up, Joel? Just finished watching the World Cup. Hey, I heard there's some good games. I heard Russia just demolished whoever they played. I heard Uruguay won. It's good. Guys, get on the Ethereum app. They have like contests right now where you just basically pick winners and losers of games. This is something you can actually do once their app is live, and it's a real. I like Ethereum a lot. It should be doing better in terms of where it's at yet. I think that it's one of the top projects in terms of like a business plan, leadership that have like an idea where they're going. You know, there's a lot of these ICOs, and I was talking to Diddy Carter today. If you guys know who he is, he's on the top 7 sheet, and we're just having a little bit of a chat. And I was saying, hey man, like how come you don't give Veracity like an A? Like you give them a B plus, which a high B plus, but why didn't you give them an A? And he was like, listen, you know, everyone wants blockchains and protocols. I said, but you know, if you think about it, if there's so many blockchains and so many protocols, aren't most of them going to fail? And he was like, yeah. He's like, but the hype scores and stuff will just great for flipping them. I was like, all right, I got it. So even Diddy Carter, even a lot of these guys, they know that most of these protocols and blockchains are going to last. This is why I got into travel block, because it's going to affect the travel industry. This is why I got involved with Veracity, because it's like YouTube on the blockchain. This is why I get involved with Ethereum, because it's like betting on blockchain, and it's really fair. And it's really well run, and it's got a good team. So these are the things that I look for when I'm looking. And every one of those companies have a business plan, not just a white paper, but where are they going in 3 or 5 years? And I think that a lot of these companies in crypto do not have a lot of the guys that set up their businesses in ICOs, they don't have strong backgrounds in technology, and a lot of these guys don't have strong backgrounds in one technology, and they don't have strong backgrounds in cryptocurrency. So it can be a problem, I think, later. All right, so we are going to have to work with the crypto SAR if we want the changes to be beneficial for us. That's okay. That's what IDAC is for, David. Vatican, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I'm just going to continue on here quick. EOS mainnet. Okay, so like I was telling you guys just shortly ago, I posted an article on cryptocurrency education. Go look me up on Facebook at cryptocurrency education. My group and my page are both there. Please do come and like and join our community. Do not be a spammer who sends Bitcoin mining crap and my friend Joel is the greatest crypto guru ever garbage. Please don't do that. There's so much of that on the internet right now. It's disgusting. It's oversaturated. If they want to get rid of anything, fuck crypto ads. Who cares about crypto ads? Get rid of the crypto spammers, man. It's insane. You guys have no idea. I'll probably delete like every other person that I add, I delete. It's nuts. Okay, my thinking is that you are trying to say here is just an assumption of yours because no one knows whether it's going up or going down. Yeah, Demi, I've never said that I know for sure anything. If I said I knew for sure something and then I was wrong, then I would be Bitcoin Ben and everyone would be upset with me, right? So the point is I don't do assumptions and I don't guess. What I'm saying is this is what I think will happen, and it usually I'm pretty decent. Ask Demi, you can ask people that watch me. I'm usually pretty close. There's sometimes that I get it wrong. I'm a human being, but I do make a lot of these calls like ETC. I called that a month before we had the Coinbase news. Now, yeah, ETC's down right now, but imagine when it hits Coinbase, guys. Like, really, if you've been stocking up on that, wait till it hit Coinbase, and you'll understand why I told you to grab some. Okay, and this is not financial advice. This is just like what I do, and I kind of let you guys know. And you don't have to follow it. Okay, last 7 days, BTC is only down 13%. All of their top 15 are down 20 or more. Question: would it be a good time to swap Bitcoin into alts? The last time we had the come up, when it went almost to 10 grand, Bitcoin did not perform as fast as the alts did. That's what I can tell you. Now, what you should or should not do, I can't. But Eric, Bitcoin has a high amount of value, and it's very low priced right now. So these are a couple things you're gonna have to think about. Bitcoin's really cheap, so are all the altcoins. What do you want to do? Are you gonna hedge some, put some in Bitcoin, some in altcoins that you like, or are you just gonna take and put in stuff that you believe in for hodling? So that's all. There's a lot of different things. When is it supposed to hit Coinbase? No one knows really for sure, Scott, because if they did, then they would be stocking up faster. But I definitely think that we're going to kill it. Hey, I'm mining 100 ETC a month. Hope it will go up. It will, Mario. Trust me. Wait, it's going up. I want your 100 ETC a month. That's awesome. Do you suggest holding ETC through the fork until it hits Coinbase? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm holding mine. I'm holding mine till it hits Coinbase. Second it hits Coinbase, everyone's buying on Coinbase that's buying Litecoin right now will stop buying Litecoin and start buying ETC. Because the average person wants to buy more than one crypto. And you can't buy more than one Bitcoin or Ethereum if you only have $100. And you maybe can buy one Litecoin. But I think a lot of people will go for 5 ETC first. So this is taking Bitcoin Ben's theory of we'll buy the cheapest one. But I'm saying that, yeah, it's just, I would say that. Hold it. It's a great hold. Especially knowing that they're having a decentralized exchange coming on there. They're going to have a fork, etc. I saw the fork is gone though on the websites, so it might not be happening anymore potentially. It's called ETE. We have to look it up, see where it went, because it was on a bunch of sites and now it's not there. And I saw that they might be airdropping it, so I'll have to check it out. Okay, moving on. Israel internet firm seeks a patent to seeks tax authorities permission to pay employees in Bitcoin. Let me ask you guys a question. If you worked in a job and they offered you to pay cash or Bitcoin, which one would you take? I'm really curious to know. And the reason why I ask that is because I think it's really important to know what you guys would do. Because I know what I would do. What do you guys think I would do? Jesus. So tired today. It's been a long one. Okay. Yep, I would take Bitcoin. If holding ETC, will it need to be in a wallet for airdrop like BTCP was? ETC, I'm not sure yet. Not sure. They don't have any airdrops planned, so that's something you don't have to worry about right now. When there is an airdrop planned, I'll let you know. But right now there is no airdrops so far. I have over 40 cards, all Navita. Nice. Killing it. Bitcoin for sure. Pay me in Litecoin, Bitcoin. Yeah, I would take Litecoin and Bitcoin and Ethereum. I would take any crypto. I just like the fact that these guys want to pay in crypto. It's killer. Freaking awesome idea. It's like giving employees the gift that will keep on giving. Yeehaw. Let's do this damn thing. So, moving on. This is a really interesting one, and I know Kenneth is going to be like, God damn it, Joel, stop throwing shade. But this is not me this time. So, Western Union CEO is not impressed with the Ripple trial. They've been using Ripple for 6 months. They have not found that it actually saved them a penny. They found it doesn't actually save you money. So they also don't see Bitcoin replacing fiat. Now, Western Union, I'm sorry, but you're idiots. Bitcoin will definitely replace fiat. Fiat will always exist for sure, some of it, but Bitcoin is not going to last forever. I mean, Western Union and fiat is not going to last forever. Bitcoin is going to last forever. So, oh my God, Joel, haha, they only did 10 transactions. But they also said that they don't see it being impressive. So, as much as you want to argue, there it is. So, I'm not explaining FUD. Don't worry, Dom. Bitcoin replacing fiat is going to definitely happen. Okay, that's going to happen in our lifetime. Now, I'm posting this because it's really funny that they're not impressed by Ripple. I'm not impressed by Ripple either. Kenneth, you know that. What I can tell you is this. Ripple is the type of coin that I would stay away from personally, because I don't believe it fundamentally has anything to do with cryptocurrencies. Moreover, I don't believe that Ripple is I don't believe. Oh, no worries, no worries. Western Union doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay, but what I can tell you is, I just think Ripple's a bad token to hold. I like trading it. I don't like holding it. Now, someone will say, why not? You know, everything. But if you guys really think about it, okay, it's not a cryptocurrency. It's got use case and it's used, but it's not a crypto. Like in the crypto sense, it's not really one. Now, Ripple will make you money for sure, but if you're in this for the revolution, most people that actually know crypto and have been in cryptography for like 5 years, they are not fans of Ripple, most of them. If they wanted to make money, they bought a lot of it and then they sold it at a high, and now everyone has bags at 55 cents. When if you bought it 55 cents and went to 350, think about how much money you would have lost at 350 buying on CNBC's advice. Those guys are morons. Don't ever watch CNBC and get your crypto analysis, guys. Trust me. The guys are idiots. It's because they're losing the market. Yeah, it is because they're what is Western Union, Dom? It's a bank. Why would a bank not like Bitcoin? But the thing is weird is they don't like Ripple, which I kind of find odd, honestly, just because they are old system and they don't really like cryptocurrency. For them not to like it, it's weird. Now, anyone want to buy an XRP wallet with 20 XRP preloaded? Alan got caught with when you put on a Trezor Nano Ripple. Another thing I hate about Ripple, they make you pay for the wallet that you get on your Trezor Nano. Meaning you can, if you put on 20 Ripple, they keep 20 Ripple on it at all times. You can't spend it. You can never use it. It just sits there. It's like their fee for using their wallets. Okay, they just extend the pilot. They still like it. Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens with Western Union, Kenneth. But I think if Ripple was so great, it already should have been taking off a long time ago. It's been around for a long time, in my opinion. For it to not take off and be signed up, and all those banks that they have deals with, it still hasn't helped it. So there you go. CNBC are elite in the crypto game. Elite at giving you bags to hold. and that's just the way it is, guys. You know it. So there you go. Okay, so I want to show you guys this. Just make it nice and big so everyone can see it. I'm gonna hide my face. Boom. All right. Yes. Okay. So there's types of MACD divergence. This is your cryptocurrency education side of things today. And I'm just going to teach it. So what's my prediction on ETC price once it hits Coinbase? Arthur, I hate making predictions because if you're wrong, you're an asshole. And if you're right, you're amazingly brilliant. What I can tell you where I think it might go, it'll probably go somewhere in the range of $40, $50. That's what it was at around its all-time high. So I could see it getting back to that when it hits Coinbase, which is going to be in 3 months likely, and the market will have already moved up a bunch. Okay, so types of MACD. What is MACD? Basically, it's an indication that tells us, you know, a little bit about price action and movement, and it will give us trends for bearish or bottoms or bullish tendencies. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this to give you an example of what it is. So here is what the MACD looks like on the chart. So the lines you make yourself. Sorry, yawning. So standard is basically we have a straight line on top and it's headed down. On you basically use the humps to tell you if it's headed down, and if it's these are for bearish divergence. So if it's going this way as well while that goes down, that's not good. So as you see, as the lines go up and MACD goes down, that's bearish. As MACD goes up and the lines go down, that's bearish. Okay. Now, when you have it flipped upside down, so as you can see, this is down. As you can see, it's like down, right? So I wonder if I can do this a different way. Hold on a sec, guys. Okay. So as you guys can see under here, right here, so you see how the humps go like this? They go like up, up, like that. And then when they go whoop, they go like whoop, whoop, whoop. That's usually a bullish diversion. Okay, so who just yawned when Joel yawned? Contagious. Sorry, guys. Sorry, family. You know me, I never sleep, guys, so that's my problem. But as you can see on the chart, it makes like a W, right? It makes an M or it makes a W. If it makes an M, it's bearish. If you see like an M, you can kind of see like a sideways M like here, that's bearish. If it looks like a W, that's bullish, okay? So it doesn't matter if it's going down or it's going up in terms of the chart. The MACD can tell us if it's going up. Now, here's a really good one. When we have, on the far right in the box, the red one, right? When we have the upward motion, so as we have positive gain in the market, as it starts to rise, okay, as you can see, it starts to rise here, MACD will start to go down, like this. God, it's really hard to do this without a pointer. But the point is this. M means you're going to go down. W means you're going to go up. Learn the patterns. As you see that happen, that whoosh whoosh thing, if you see that the indicators are showing, oh God, everything I do is backwards on this computer and it drives me crazy. Let me try to use this pencil. Okay, so as we see it going up on the chart like this, right? We should see MACD doing literally the opposite and going like this. Like this. MACD should go like this, and it should follow it actually down as it goes up. Okay, so look for that pattern and you'll be freaking set for gold. Okay, look for rising and falling MACD with a W. If you see we're rising and it's an M, bearish. If you see it's rising, W, we're good to go, and it's going from up to down, not down to up. Okay, keep that in mind. Learn these specific basic patterns. It seems like the hell it doesn't matter, but it actually can give you a lot of information. Okay, watch bottoms for bullish, watch highs for bearish. You got it, exactly. So it is similar to RSI, yep. And learning all the indicators are important. So I'm going to be putting out some more stuff for you guys to learn about. So I think yesterday I did MACD and simple and exponential moving averages. And this is now MACD. And what I also want to teach you is RSI and then Bollingers. And just kind of teaching you like the really basic stuff so you can start learning and trying to find out some more information on your own. But this is a really easy, basic thing for you to look at and understand. And this is why I like doing it this way. So that's what MACD is. And it tells us when prices are going to go down and when prices are going to go up, just like RSI does that, just like the wicks. So you guys have seen that I've done the wicks before, right? Those are also very important. And then our chart psychology, just to end off today again, keep a little information there. Remember, we are right now in the disbelief phase or the depression. We're kind of coming up to one or the other at this point. I think we're closer to depression than disbelief. When we hit 10,000, we'll be in disbelief. When we hit, when it goes down from that, we'll be like, ugh. Then it will stagger off. Then we'll start to get hope, closer to hope. It's going to take 3 months for us to get to hope, I think. We're going to have slow, steady growth, and then we're going to have a boom again, like last year. Okay. All right, so that's where we're at today. This is it's Friday, guys. Enjoy your weekends. Don't let market hold you down. Just enjoy yourselves. Okay. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go tonight. I think I'm gonna go a little earlier than normal because I can barely stay awake, man. Freaking yelling like crazy. So I guess it's good that I did it early tonight, huh? I didn't have my coffee in the evening, and usually that's what keeps me awake. All right, so any questions by any of you guys before we leave? I haven't forgot. I've got to 1,000 likes. When I get to, I said 1,000 likes, but what I want is I want 1,250 likes, and I'm going to give you guys a giveaway again. Another crypto giveaway from Mr. Joel, your crypto educator. So 200 more people to like our group, which means you should share and do all that. And this time, instead of giving you crypto, I'm going to give you, ready for it, a free bot for the first month. You'll be able to use it. It's a $100 giveaway. So be wary of that. That'll come next week on Monday or Wednesday. And Kenneth, you're hilarious, bro. You know what's cool, Kenneth, about you, man? We can talk shit to each other, but we still be friends, and I like that about you, man. Only friends can do that, really. Even though I've never met you in person, only friends can talk shit to each other like we do, and not agree with everything that we talk about, and still be boys and hooked up. So, power to us, bro. And power to Germany, my homies in there too. Berlin. All right, so what's your opinion? Okay, a couple questions. What's your opinion on regarding ZEC? Worth it to keep or not? ZEC, it is down quite a bit since that announcement. If you bought it and you're in profit, you can always sell anything in profit. It means you did well. If you bought it and you're not in profit, I don't sell stuff I'm not in profit in. That's just my thing. In profit could mean I didn't make any dollar value, but I made Bitcoin, and that's fine for me too. Remember, when you guys are trading in crypto, you're not trading for more fiat dollars, you're trading for more Bitcoin. So whatever gets you more Bitcoin is the goal. All right. Any tax implications for Securities? You'd have to ask David that one. He'd probably be the best person to know. I'm not really into the whole taxes and stuff because I live in Thailand and they just would take it from me anyways. It's not as difficult as over where you guys are. But I can find out for you. I'm sure David would know. Alright, so get your head down, bro, because you've been traveling, doing the visa shit. It's true, man, and it's been tiring as hell doing this visa thing. I can't wait to finish that 10 more days of working in a school, guys. That's it, 10. That's it. I'm so excited. 5 more days till everything's done and graduation's finished. Tomorrow's the prom, but I've opted out. I don't want to be there. So that's not happening for me. I'm good not doing it. Of course, man, I'm not letting a digit. There you go, Kenneth. That's pure friendship right there. Money is never as valuable. The currency is about friendship that we have in life. Don't ever forget it, guys. Currency is just currency. Real, true currency and happiness is based off the people that you're around and having a good, real dynamic, proper relationship. But people will always give you and pay you more than the dollar value you have in Bitcoin or anything. So keep that in mind. What do I think of Dentacoin? DCN? Is that Dentacoin? Is that DTN? DCN. DCN. Hold on. I can't remember what it stands for. DCN. Alright, going on CoinMarketCap, y'all. Hey, Joel. Nice to see you. Joey, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. It's good. Did I practice my last day walk? Deshaun, if I did what I wanted to do when I left, it would get me in trouble. Trust me, it would get me in a lot of trouble. But you know how it is, guys. Dentacoin, yes. If Dentacoin is what you're talking about, I know someone that had made $256,000 on Dentacoin last year. Sold at the all-time high of Dentacoin and bought in $1,000, just over $1,000 apparently, or something like that. Made frickin' bank. Bitcoin, I'm not a big fan of it. It's because it's like the stealthiest privacy coin there is. Monero was based off of Stealth Coin. It was a fork of Stealth Coin. So, or Bitcoin, I mean. And so, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, where we go. Here we go. EOS, guys. I just got the message. EOS mainnet goes live. Block producers passing 15% threshold. Where I got the green light. Everything is starting to go. Yay! Awesome. Let's see what happens with EOS now. I would love for it to go to like a $30 billion market cap so I could sell it all. That'd be awesome. And I'm not going to sell my EOS, guys, until it hits all those airdrops. I ain't selling it till like middle, probably after July. And maybe longer if it does well. Kin, I don't know about Kin. Kin's own CEO was saying that he didn't believe in the crypto, so that's not a good thing. Karen, how's it going? Not much is up. hard dicks and airplanes. The market is not. So there you go. Okay, that's it for me tonight, guys. I am just super exhausted, and I'd rather give you guys more energy on Monday. So you all have a great, awesome weekend. Enjoy Friday. Fridays are the best, and I'll see you guys very shortly, again in a few days. If you have any questions, leave them on Cryptocurrency Education. Do join. Remember, 200 more people, and we are gonna have $100 free giveaway for the bot. You will be one of the first people whitelisted, and the whitelist is coming too as well, guys. So it's all coming down. Chill out. It's gonna be great. I will see all you guys after the weekend. Have an awesome weekend. Don't let the market, if it goes down, don't let it drag you down with it. Just be happy. Life is good. Okay? All right. So I'll see all you guys soon, and remember that life is awesome. Be happy. Don't stress out. It's going to be okay. See you all in a couple days.